I'm Mariam Namazi in Doha with the main stories on Al Jazeera. The Red Cross has told Al Jazeera it suspended aid to Sri Lanka because government-imposed restrictions are too tight. The country's president, who's declared victory over the Tamil Tigers, has now promised to include the Tamil community in a new government. Manel Fernandez has been gauging reaction in Colombo.
The Tamil Tigers launched their armed struggle in the name of the Tamil community, whom they claim to represent. Today, over 25 years later, the Tamils we spoke to said they were weary but relieved the war is over.
I'm happy about the dawn of good times. There were problems before, but they should be sorted now.
What we want is an end to the war and for all people to live in peace and harmony.
Pakistan's government says its military offensive against the Taliban may be expanded into the Afghan border region of Waziristan. The news brings fresh fears about a worsening humanitarian crisis, with an estimated 2 million people already made homeless by the conflict. Imran Khan reports.
This is Mirabadi village just outside of the capital, Islamabad. Hidden away in a cobbled alley with open sewers live two families who fled the violence. The facilities they have are basic. However, the family are grateful to have even this.
Our host does not have very much. He has little food, but what he does have, he shares with us. Whatever he and his family can do for us, they are doing.
Pakistan's power shortage means they are left without electricity for much of the day. Cooking involves the use of gas canisters, but even the price of gas means this stove can only be used sparingly. Still, the children make the most of their circumstances as their parents despair.
And the world's second largest economy is shrinking at its fastest pace in more than 50 years. Latest figures from Japan reveal its GDP fell by more than 15% in the first quarter of this year. It's particularly bad news for the country's migrant workers and their families, who are now being asked to leave as the economy takes a dive. Many had been invited by the government in the booming 80s and 90s to work the jobs locals didn't want. And you can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English.